No One Gets Out Alive is a new horror film on Netflix, distributed by them, not made by them. But it tells the story of a young immigrant woman named Ambar, who is trying to survive in the frosty city of I'm not really sure, but it's a horror story about this mysterious sort of apartment building that she sort of rents under the table with cash. She works as a seamstress at this factory for under the table as well, and she's basically just trying to save up enough money to get a fake ID, which one of her coworkers can get for her. But she also has some family in the city that knows her a little bit, that hasn't met her, so she really can't rely on them. And this movie is pretty twofold in that sense, where there is like the supernatural horror aspect, but there's also the like realistic, real life horror aspect of being, someone who's undocumented in another country, because you really don't have a support system to help you, and you're sort of the prey for anyone who wants to, come after you. So Ambar is a pretty straightforward character. She has her wants and needs. She's got her pride, things like that. However, she rents an apartment from these two shady landlords, and they have their own secrets. And I don't know if this one has a lot of Guillermo del Toro vibes. It definitely does. I don't think he had anything to do with this movie, but it had a sort of dark fairy tale aspect that I really dug. The movie does a really great job of also imbuing a lot of atmosphere. There's like a scene where she's like walking through the city, and it's just so cold and uninviting. And there's also a scene where she's like riding the subway to waste time because she's just trying to warm up. And like they really do a great job of using the set design to add the sort of unnerving sort of setting for anywhere in the city is not safe, for her, because she just doesn't have any there's a lot of cold tones used in the film to a great effect. A great directing choice or set design or whatever. Also, yeah, the movie's pretty weird. It's pretty violent too, but it definitely was a lot better than I thought it would be, because I didn't really have any expectations for this movie. It's just some horror movie on Netflix. So No One Gets Out Alive is pretty solid in terms of concept. I really like the ending too, so I give it a 7 out of 10.